All right, let's get to my first guest of the evening. It's been a while since I had this Lexington hip hop artist on the show. He's been busy, he's been on the grind. He already released a collaboration EP with Danny Towers called Left Hook. It's available on all the platforms. I'm joined with Lane Allen right here, right now. What's good, man?
What up, man? How are you doing today?
I'm good, man. Long time no talk. How you been?
Shit, I just been living, living my best life.
That's good to hear, man. I think it's been probably 2, 3 years since we last seen each
Yeah,
other. Um,
yeah, no doubt. It's been a
yeah.
while.
So yeah. So, I'm on social media. I see who's out there. I see who's active. You're very very active, doing shows and doing music, obviously. So it's good to see you're doing well, man. You're still grinding with this pandemic stuff going on.
Yeah, no doubt. I appreciate that for sure. It's definitely been a challenge through the last year because of like COVID and whatnot. But it's been a challenge to stay afloat for sure.
Yeah, and encouraging, in 2021. Now, granted, some COVID-19 cases starting to go back up. But hopefully, we can keep that under control and not lead to some restrictions to get back up and running. So, people just got to make the most of what's out there now. So we'll see. Um,
Right.
I want to take this time and let's talk about this collaboration EP with yourself and Denny Towers. It's called Left Hook. Um, First, two-part question. How did you two meet and what led y'all to doing this collaboration EP?
I actually just DM'd him on Instagram a few years back, in probably 2018 or 2019, and I just asked him if he wanted to work on a song together, and he told me a price, and I paid it, and the song was really good. So I bought another song off him, and that song was also really good. And the second one did pretty well on platforms. So I think once he noticed that, he was kind of like more willing to like work with me on the price and whatnot. So the price kept going down and stuff, and I just kept buying features from him, and eventually I had gotten so many that we had like probably like 6 songs, and we had been talking back and forth for many months, and it just came it just came up to a EP after so long, and we decided. Well, originally we decided that the EP was supposed to just come out like at the on New Year's, like on 2021, like New Year's. But I decided that it would be more beneficial to have each song come out as a single before it came out on the EP to try and like up the streams and whatnot. So it just took like a long time of dropping our songs, and he kept hitting me up, being like, "Yo, you want another song?" So now me and Danny have over like 10, 12 songs together, stocked up and ready to release. So yeah, it's just been a long time friendship, growing over the business side of shit.
Yeah, man. So I'm glad that obviously when it comes to collaboration, you want to get to know the artist, and see see where their head is at, obviously, and you obviously are a fan of his work, and you reached out and said, "Hey, let's try something. Let's see what we could do." And he said, "Okay, bet." So yeah, doing these songs here and there, and you see the numbers going up, and next thing you know, you got a whole bunch of songs together, and then it led to the EP, and the rest is
Right,
history. Left Hook
right.
is the name of the EP. Danny Towers, Lane Allen, is available on all the platforms. I just played the latest single, "Toxic," before you call me. So it's I definitely like that track. So as far as from a collaboration perspective, um, what's your process like as far as trying to collaborate? Is it based on music? Is it based on friendship? Like how do you know when you want to collaborate with someone, whether it's a local artist or an artist outside of Kentucky? What's your process as far as trying to make a collaboration happen?
Honestly, um, up until last year, I was I would literally DM everybody. Like I would literally DM everybody and ask them how much, and I would just write it all down in my notes and keep the options available. Like I would keep DMing them and being like, like just keeping them updated with shit. And then like uh once I finally figured out who I wanted to spend money with, I would just like I probably went through like 30 artists asking them how much for a feature before I decided on like a set amount of people for features that I would buy. Like for example, there's a bunch of features on my album One Way, and um, I really just kind of picked and chose, pick like I would like listen to their music and look at their price, and then look at their Instagram followers, look at their streams and stuff, and decide if it was worth it based on all that. Because really, I've just been trying to take over people's fan bases and do it as cheap as possible and as quickly as possible. And that's definitely been the easiest with Danny Towers because he's so accessible, and I've got so many songs with him now. He performs at all the Rolling Loud and stuff like that. So it's been really easy to just slip my way into his fan base and take it over.
Awesome. So obviously, this isn't just a hobby for you. You putting the work in. You're getting paid to
Yeah,
do
most
this.
it
Um,
all starts as business though. I never even half the time I never even know the people until after I've paid them, and then we build a friendship based on the business relationship.
right. So, this is a dope EP. Good vibes. Obviously, the cover looks pretty dope. Looking like Mike Tyson Punch Out esque, if you will.
Yeah, yeah.
I think that's you as the referee, and that's Danny as the boxer standing, and some other boxer got knocked out. Uh, so who did the art? Who did the cover for Left Hook?
um, Levon Katamayan, I don't know how to pronounce his last name, but he's Trip Graphics on Instagram. He's the absolute best in Lexington.
Okay, and there's a local cat too. Yeah, awesome. Shout out to him. Shout out
Hmm.
to Lexington local scene that's doing it, that's on the grind, just getting that word out there. So many talented artists out there in the Lexington area and surrounding areas. So yeah, so with this collaboration with Danny already out, um, are we going to be expecting some solo music from Lane Allen,
Yeah,
or you,
yeah, for sure. I got a solo song coming out on my birthday, on September 1st. That's called Just Live. It's probably my best solo song to date. I would guarantee.
awesome, man? So September, okay, September. So just as the weather starts to cool down a bit, then you're gonna release some more joints. Uh, so shout out to Lane Allen. Been following you for several years. I first heard of you through D. Lee, who's also a fellow Lexington hip hop artist, and just seeing your grind, seeing you putting music out and you doing shows, and just seeing how you evolve business wise as well, man. I give you mad props for doing that. So just keep doing that, man. Keep up the good music. Keep doing you, and hopefully we'll see each other again down the road, man. But I just want to thank you for being on the show tonight. Everybody go check out the Left Hook EP with Danny Towers and Lang Allen. That's available on all the platforms. Go stream it, go buy it, go support it. Lane, great chatting with you, man. Thanks for being on the show.
Yes, sir. Thank you for having me.
All right, man. You enjoy the rest of your night. Enjoy your weekend.
Yes, sir. Be safe.
All right, bye bye.